Nobody out. Ian Happ up to hit.
That's the ball. That's down.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Line and a base hit into right. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0. Ian Happ, the next come to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air, left side. Takes it in for the... This one in the air, center field. Friedl under it. And there's one away. One down. Stepping in, Ian Happ. This one in the air, center field. Two down. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ian Happ up to hit. Fouls away the first offering. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He was plugged at his first trip to the plate. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires in time. Ian Happ digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Brian Dozier getting ready to hit.
Brian Dozier.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that start.
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Oh, he throws it away. Buxton headed for third. Now second and third, and nobody out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Hey! So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closer.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Got him swinging for the K. Cubbies with only one out left.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Leading off, Willie McGee.
Ball, that's out.
Left field. 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Quick move to first. McGee back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That one in triple digits.
Outside, that's the ball.
The Rangers with the go-ahead run at the plate in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Out number 2. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got it, swinging. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Hawks and the Texas Rangers. Ready to go? Alek Thomas now at the plate. And we're underway in Arlington. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Rocker, the tall righty, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And a man aboard.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nimmo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop area. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One out man at first. Now here is Jeff Bagwell. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a rock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. Fair ball. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope.
Tried to backdoor him
Outside.
with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start. Back at Globe Life Field. And our pitcher tonight, Zach Littell. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Marte throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding this ball. They don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gonna count 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle, Seager. Over to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Up next for Ohio, the center fielder, number 5, Alex Thomas.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. One down.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his own.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Rangers. Michel Otonez taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lankford takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lankford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This one popped up. Smith should have this one. And that is that. Back at Globe Life.
Now
Darren O'Day on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Danny Jansen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Alec Thomas leads things off, and here we go from American Family Field.
Alec Thomas.
Hit on the ground to third. Rengifo whips it across. One gone now. Michael Young ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Michael Young.
Ortiz. And that's out number 2. Brandon Nimmo in the box. He writes down his goals in a notebook before every single AB. The book isn't just for baseball, though. He also uses it to keep track of good food options nearby. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, hustling for 2. And that's a 2-out double. Jeff Bagwell ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Hey!
Righty kicks and delivers. Hit hard to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They strand. Jackson Churia leads off the bottom of the first. Just swinging at the breeze. 0-2 is the count. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Now up for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Someone get him a compass. Bears down for a strike. Not done yet. And the righty kicks and delivers. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Christian Yelich in the box now. It's the fastball for a strike. Oh, 2 the count now.
No, that's foul.
Misses
Oh,
with
one.
the slider. Goes
That's
with the
ball
slider.
2.
Goes to it for the 3rd time. Strike 3. We see the Brewers bring a new pitcher into the game. Abner Uribe. Ketel Marte strides to the plate, ready to test the new arm. Top shelf talent here. It's a diamond. Foul ball. Ripped on the ground to short. And there's one down. So up next to the dish, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch misses for a ball. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Ortiz handles. 2 gone now. A Topps Now Series member steps in the box, Jose Fernandez. The Topps Now Series celebrates the best moments in Major League Baseball. I think we can all agree that this is a fun collection of cards. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. Red Hawks, 2 down, nobody on. Not going for that. Lifted in the air to left. And it drops. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Corey Seager strolls to the plate to try his chances against the new arm. Throw to first. Got to be
No,
quicker
he's
than
safe.
that to get you. First pitch, and the runner takes off. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. This game is scoreless. Seager gets a piece of it. Runner on the move again. Stays alive. Seager ready. Runner takes off one more time.
Ball one.
Tag
No,
save.
he's in there.
Stolen base. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. No thanks.
Off the plate. Ball two.
Fly ball, right center field. And it gets down. And the first run of the game scores as they jump out in front. Pudge Rodriguez strolled to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Pulls it in to end the inning. The Red Hawks. Good to have you with us here at American Family Field. William Contreras, the first to hit this inning. Got him, swinging it goes. That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. Sal Freeland in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. And the 0-1. Goes
Ball.
with the slider, but misses the plate. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Andrew Vaughn is up next for Milwaukee. Misses with the first pitch. Delivers a strike with a fastball. The count is 1 ball and strike. Strike 3. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Jared Koenig. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. In the air to right center. Freeland camps under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leadoff hitter retired in the third. And now it's Michael Young, 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. In the air, headed to center. Racing, makes the catch. Brandon Nimmo steps in. Oh, 1 to start. Liner is caught. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here. Spot. It's been a fun one. You're out in front, and remember, you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a loss. Go get him. Darren O'Day on to try and close it out. Kicks and delivers. The count is 0-2. Strike 3, a huge pitch, and now just 2 outs to go. Up now for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz opens with a strike. 1-1 the count.
Outside.
That was nasty. Ruled the ball. Looked good from here, though. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the final out here in Milwaukee. Rengifo in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That makes it 0-2. 1 strike away from a victory in Conquest. Still breathing. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Ohio squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Just about ready to roll. Alek Thomas getting ready to hit.
Alek Thomas.
Swing and a ground ball. Contreras takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Suarez, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's a tapper towards short. Rafaela. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Meyer to first. That's out number 3. Stepping in, Jarren Duran.
Ball, that's up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air to left center. Thomas takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Here.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one
Ball
almost
high.
got him. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. See him out. Back here in Boston, top of the second, Don Baylor now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Calls it in, and there's one away. In the air, left field, Anthony on the move. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Meyer to first. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And that is out of play. That one in there across the letters. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's one away.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Popped up. Marte moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Now, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the game.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next
No,
offering
that's
misses.
out.
1-2 the count.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
For the Red Sox.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. Now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. Step off throw to first.
Hey,
and he's
throw.
back in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner on the go again. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing.
That's
He
the
held
ball.
up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Man, that got him square in the mask. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Got him. As we go.
Now pitching.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. In for a strike. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Ball.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Caleb Durbin at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Struck him. Righty. And now the DH, Michael Young. Grounded out his first time up. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have.
He's trying for third. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. In the air to left center. Anthony gets under it. And there are two down. Next to hit, Don Baylor. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Darren O'Day.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high best. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That gets the inside corner for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boone. Got to do.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Runner at second, 2 down. And the home team trying to pull it out.
All right, number 8, 1 away.
Just outside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Ohio and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you. Just about to get underway. Alek Thomas getting ready to hit.
Alek Thomas.
And we're underway from Fenway. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right side. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Line drive and foul ball. That one ripped left field. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's a laser base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Duran should have this one. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
On the ground to short. They get the force. Leading off, Jarren Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Hit on the ground to short. Seager throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Wilson
For the Red Sox.
back here in Boston. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Meyer to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Grounds one to short. Rafaela. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston. Roman Anthony. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Yeehaw!
And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Wilyer Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Right there for a strike. Next pitch
that's
off the
outside.
plate.
Ball.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. There's the strike.
One.
In the air to left center. Gonzalez on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Alek Thomas now flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
For Ohio, the designated hitter, Michael Giant.
In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Zach Britton into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Looking. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Down the line, and it's foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Line drive and a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. They have a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
They're down to the final strike, but he's saved.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper. Just
there goes the runner on the ground, and that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base. Oh, and he's coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat. The odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Contreras swings through it for strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him swinging.
For the Red Sox.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman. Base hit center field. Coming home. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed.
Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings. That one fouled off. Off the mark there. Ball three. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well, and it hits off the monster.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Marte swings through it for strike one. Fouls away the first offering. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings. That one misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch gets away. And saved. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Three-two now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Justin Slate gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu settles under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 3-run lead. One out man at first. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after getting
Giovanni Morano taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Line drive, base hit. Contreras headed home. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Right through there for a strike. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll it for 2.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. Out at the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Carvalho.
That's the ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably.
That to right. Nimmo coming on. That's the ball game. And you're right, ready to get underway. Alek Thomas now at the plate. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing.
Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. One out, man at first. Here's Brent. Nimmo.
No, that's inside.
Hard liner. Crawford makes the grab on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a foul ball.
That's
Just
the ball
missed.
low.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Trey Turner at the plate.
Ha!
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nope, ball. Wood.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hey, ha!
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This looks like extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Ball.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air, left side. March under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go. Last half of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
So
one.
important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Hee-haw.
And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Strike 3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tim Mayza.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left field, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Stepping in, Michael Young. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Ball.
On the ground. Boom. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one fouled off. Seven in a row by way of the K. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball high.
And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. You'll see another. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Crawford at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. That's the ball game. 2-0. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Hawks taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Alek Thomas getting ready to hit. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's your 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. In the air out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ref Snyder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. No question about this one. It's out of here. That's worth the price of admission.
Hee-haw!
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 away. Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really
Outside,
good take,
that's a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
For the Mariners.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire. Just missed. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out. And that one fouled off. Deal 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Garrett Anderson. Here's the third baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Spire checks over to first, and he's back. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air, left side. Refsnyder on the move. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Foul ball there. Littell. A guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Foul ball.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one for strike 1. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have...
That's strike 3. The 3rd out. So we take back in Seattle. Alek Thomas now. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Inside, almost got him. In the dirt, now 2-2. In the air, right field, under it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground,
Foul!
right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Refsnyder gets under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Nimmo. is out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it.
Call.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Refsnyder on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 1-0 the final. They All right, first pitch coming up. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Seattle.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one outside.
Ball outside.
And now it's even 1-1. In the air, left side. Refsnyder moving under this one. And there's one down. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So digging in, Don Baylor. In the air, left field. Refsnyder under it. And that is that. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
Got him. Now one away.
Ball.
He's
Ball.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2 on the way. Just
No,
missed.
that's down. Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Fastball
Yeah.
for a strike. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Got it. Strike. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. And that one ripped to left. One away. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, right field, on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Late on that fastball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Line drive. Put the extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes the throw. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made
Ball,
this inning
that's
interesting.
High. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing!
For the Mariners,
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz. Ball 1 there. Late swing fouled off.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right
That's
side, down the line, and it's foul. That one just
Nope,
misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Batting in, the right fielder, Brandon Newman.
This one in the air. Munoz under it. And there's two away. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Outside.
Ball out.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, that's it.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's the third out. As we go.
Now pitching.
Angel Serpa gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
You don't
That's
want to get
inside,
beat by
ball.
a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fought off foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gone. Ball game. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Ohio and the Chicago Cubs. Ready to go now. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Runner takes off and fouled off. Yoan. Runner goes again. Left field. Happ on his horse. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Next to hit, Don Baylor. Golden opportunity right here. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Saved. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Young. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Here's Nico Hoerner. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Figgins tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swinging a foul straight back. Fastball for a strike. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Two gone now. Alex Bregman in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first. And they get. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Josh Young. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get...
And that one ripped to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, when you pull the infield in with a runner on third like that, you're willing to gamble that you can keep the ball in front of you and keep the run from scoring. Worked out for him there. Nice job.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Got it. And that's a strikeout. Late that time, and it's strike. Lorenzen, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Yeah,
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Got
That's
close
the
to
ball.
the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right.
Got him. Swing.
For the
We're
Cubs,
back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Don Baylor. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air, right field, Suzuki on his way over, and there's 2 away. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the DH, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Rip, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, in half up to hit.
Hey! Nope, that's in.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That goes the corner. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 down right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Matt Shaw in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just off the outside edge. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0. All right, ready to go here. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Here's your one. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one down. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, out to center. Two down. Don Baylor digs in now. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that's the inning. Stepping in, Jake Mangum.
Aye.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. On to first.
Oh.
Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Going away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ozuna, the big bear.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Stays alive. And down on strike. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Got him.
Oh.
Nice play. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here comes Corey Seager.
Number 31, Gregory Soto.
That one outside. Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth.
O'Hearn on to Gonzalez for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Oh, that's inside.
And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. Hear that right here.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that pitch is up.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. O'Neal Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Another one. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Santana.
Back outside.
Next offering way upstairs. In the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's one down. Just a slow ground ball this time. O'Hearn takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. Popped up. Long run, tracks it down. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirate.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Greg Weisser. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. He represents the winning run. Swing and a foul out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Jared Triolo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Now
for the Pirates.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now a check on him at second. Back safely.
Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around. Not distracted.
Runner takes off. That one lifted to left. Mangum settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And fouled off. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Rip, but it curls foul. And the 0-1.
Whoa, that's up there.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away down. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Mason Montgomery.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. And a breaking ball misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Reaching for it, makes it. Back here at PNC Park, and now the Pirates lead. So they bring on the veteran, Darren O'Day.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is...
Cuts and misses, that's a strikeout. Hey! He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, it's a bullet, it's not close. He's a dead duck at third. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. We're here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Ohio taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, George Kirby. Just about to get started. Wyatt Langford now at the plate.
Number 36, Wyatt Langford.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, John Higgins.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rivas has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Don Baylor. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Kirby, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. Leading off, Brendan Donovan.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1. Late on that fastball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hey.
Looks really
That's high,
sharp
that's a
at
ball.
the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss there. Got it. Back in Seattle, here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ground ball right side. Naylor throws to first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Naylor toss to second. What a double play. Bottom of the second. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul out of play. There's the strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Misses the ball, and it falls in. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now quick throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. And Naylor swings through that one. No score here in the second. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. The 2-run shot. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Josh Young. And that is out.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-1.
No, that's out.
Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's inside, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. And there's one down. One out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez.
Ball outside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one.
Now coming in at pinch hit, Carlos Delgado.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, could be two. To Crawford for one. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish. here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Red Hawks taking on the Seattle Mariners. About to get started here. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One away. Don Baylor now at the plate. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to short. Not in time.
Hey!
He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Runner on the go. Swinging a drive, deep right field. And
That's
that
a
lands
foul.
in no man's land, a foul ball. Quick toss to first, and he's out. And they got him. Digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Heck what? That missed. That's a ball.
That one lifted to left. Gonzalez in and to his right. One up, one down. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Popped in the air, left field, 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. In the air, left field, Gonzalez has a beat on it, and the inning is.
For the Mariners.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can.
Oh, that
That
got
hit him.
away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Rip, but it curls foul. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ground ball could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Double play. What a bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. In the air, right field. Nimmo on his way over. And a quick out, number one. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And Naylor swings through that one. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nasty fourth ball for strike three. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
For the Mariners,
we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Popped up. Rivas under it. And there's one away.
batting ninth, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And he chases that one. 2 down.
For Ohio, the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Strike two.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that is that. Back in Seattle.
Now pitcher,
Darren O'Day takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Good.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tapped softly on the ground. Seager. Over to first.
No.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Popped up. And a foul ball. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. And that skips into dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Donovan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. This could end it. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show,